It's been 8 months, you're still unemployed. Thousands of "we regret to inform you" emails. And that gnawing fear that you'll be living in your car next month. That's even if you can afford a car. While clutching your fancy degrees and impressive resume that apparently isn't worth the paper it's printed on. Welcome to the corporate Hunger Games, where your decade of experience means jack shit, and entry-level jobs want you to have invented Facebook in your spare time. But here's the real kick. You're doing everything right. The perfect resume, the LinkedIn premium subscription, the endless networking for coffees, and still nothing. The system isn't broken, it's working exactly as designed. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on this carefully crafted illusion of the modern job market. The average job posting today receives about 250 applications in the first 8 hours. 75% of these applications never even reach human eyes. They're filled out by some stupid ATS system. Let's not even get started on LinkedIn, the digital dystopia where everyone's either a thought leader, ninja, or guru. You know, that hellscape where middle managers post 12-paragraph stories about giving their Uber driver a job, and everyone claps like trained seals?
Most of the job interviews are online, though, so what happens is you forget about them. You're farting around the computer, you're watching a hockey fight compilation, and a Zoom window pops up. You're like, oh, here we go. All right.
I'm humbled and excited to announce.
No, Sarah. Accepting a lateral move in another soulless corporation is not inspiring content. And no, Gary, we don't need another post about how you hustle 28 hours a day while the rest of us are just making excuses.
It is with great pride that I announce that today was my last day at the company. I will never forget all of the life lessons I learned while working overtime. One of the reasons this company is great is because instead of paying you for that work, they teach you real life lessons about corporate. I learned the value of never saying no to someone above.
LinkedIn turned job hunting into a performative circus where you have to pretend every rejection is a learning opportunity and every layoff is a new chapter. Meanwhile, recruiters ghost you faster than your ex, but not before harvesting your data and connections for their own gain. Remember when job hunting was about, actually finding a job? Now it's about building your personal brand, engaging with thought leadership, and pretending to be excited about companies that won't even send you a fucking rejection email.
Oh my God, I'm so hungover. I've never been this hungover. Are we dead?
I feel great. I ran 5K this morning.
Really?
No, I threw up in the shower.
The platform that started as a professional networking site has devolved into Facebook for corporate bootlickers, where the only thing more artificial than the engagement is the actual authenticity. My favorite part about trying to get a job is creating an account on each of their websites and then do hours of stupid stuff to hear nothing back.
What is one of the things that makes you instantly give up on a job application? Because for me,
Workday. Every single company has their own garbage website with its own garbage login, asking you the same garbage questions. Upload your resume. Now spend 45 minutes typing it out. Everything that was on the resume.
I'll do the number 7.
Number 11?
7.
Number 11?
7.
Sorry, I can hear you.
It's okay. Number 7.
Okay,
And then there's the ghosting. The fucking ghosting. You spend hours tailoring your resume, writing the perfect cover letter, doing their stupid personality tests, and maybe even the 3 rounds of interviews. And then radio frickin' silence.
Quite a few times.
50 times?
More.
100 times?
More.
200 times?
More.
500 times?
Probably.
Try handing in a resume in person nowadays. Just try it. You'll get hit with a, "Sorry, you'll need to apply on our online portal," faster than you can say, upload your resume, then manually type everything that's on it. Is it really that hard to send an automated thanks, but no thanks email? But no, they will leave you hanging for weeks. Check your inbox like some desperate ex, wondering if you should follow up for the third time or just accept that you've been thrown into their corporate black hole.
Run if you see a website like this when you're applying to jobs. Yes, it is Workday. Let me show you why. You see this application, you're like, okay, sounds reasonable. Apply, autofill with resume. Okay, I like that. Log in. Even if you do create an account, they're gonna ask you all the same questions that you have on your resume. Like, why do you need all this when you have it all here?
Companies that demand professional courtesy and excellent communication skills can't even send a 2-line rejection email. They'll preach about respect for candidates in their job posts, then treat you with all the respect of a spam email. For fuck's sake, I'm not asking for a handwritten letter. Just tell me I didn't get the job so I can move on with my life. Jobs want to know every single detail about you, but they're like, hey, we can't post a salary. Oh, let's not forget everyone's favorite application question. Why do you want to work at Big Company Ltd? Because I need to eat and pay rent isn't an acceptable answer they're looking for. No, you need to write a love letter about how you've dreamed of processing spreadsheets for their specific corporation since you were a child. Please tell us how our company's generic mission statement about innovation and excellence keeps you up at night with excitement. Let's cut the bullshit. It's corporate theater, where you have to pretend this soul-crushing job is your life's passion.
I've always been passionate about optimizing supply chain logistics for bathroom fixtures.
No, Karen in HR. I just want to pay my bills without having to sell a kidney. But here's the real truth. The skills gap is a large myth. According to a 2022 Harvard Business Review study, 61% of entry-level jobs now require 3+ years of experience. This isn't because the jobs are more complex, it's a deliberate filtering mechanism. In 2024, while companies claimed they couldn't find workers, they were simultaneously implementing hire freezes, increasing automation, maintaining artificially high experience requirements, and all the while having record-breaking profits. The uncomfortable reality, many of these companies don't even want to fill these positions. Empty positions justify reduced services, increased workloads for existing employees, and most importantly, they keep wages suppressed through artificial scarcity. The Great Resignation wasn't about lazy workers. It was the first time in decades that workers gained a little bit of leverage. And look how quickly the system responded. Mass layoffs, hiring freezes, and sudden economic concerns. And did you know the average corporate job posting contains requirements of 3 different positions merged into one? This isn't by accident. It's a strategy to justify lower hiring rates and higher compensation for executives who save costs. This gig economy isn't a bug, it's the feature. By keeping a significant portion of the workforce in permanent deprivation, companies maintain leverage over both traditional and gig workers. It's a modern version of the reserve army of labor. Subscribe for more of these uncomfortable truths about this modern economy. The solution? It's not learn to code or get more certificates. This system is designed to keep you constantly chasing qualifications while moving the goalposts. Real change requires understanding and challenging these structural barriers. The next time someone tells you that there are plenty of jobs out there, remember, the job market isn't failing, it's succeeding at exactly what it's designed to do. Maintain control, suppress wages, and keep us workers in a constant state of insecurity.